thank you for coming. Thank you for taking the time out to join with us to both celebrate what we've done thus far on sustainability issues at Stanford, but also to celebrate a commitment to do much more, to celebrate our future goals.
Over the past decade, there's been a rapid awareness of challenges our planet faces. It has emerged, and we understand that better now.
The number one global challenge that we're going to be measured by over the next century or two is going to be about sustainability. There are very few universities in the world that can do what we can do. And I really think the key is for us to decide that we want to do it and to focus on it.
To me, sustainability is not an end goal, it's not an end point, it's a journey. And along the journey, we pass milestones and we achieve things, but we never get really to the end point.
There's so much to talk about in terms of what's really happening on campus, both in research as well as in action.
EIPR is also a real hub, if you will, for interdisciplinary research on sustainability. It's the heart, if you will, of the campus and its focus on sustainable research.
So the Woods Institute has been in existence now for approximately 8 years, and from the very outset, the purpose of the Woods Institute was to try to pull together the resources of all 7 of Stanford schools to actually try to solve the major environmental challenges that face the world today.
So our product draws together an interdisciplinary team, as highlighted by Buzz and the work that the EVPs really strive to highlight. It pursues an innovative approach to critical conservation challenge, and it demonstrates a commitment to solutions-oriented research.
What we want here is a community of students and faculty and staff who are literate about energy, that participate in all the ways we use energy here on campus, but also can help lead the transformation that needs to take place in the world ahead of us.
In 2007, there was about 27, I think was the number that came up, courses that listed sustainability somewhere in the description. But in 2012, there's something like 70. So more than doubled in that amount of time.
I've met so many amazing and inspiring students here that are just doing their best to change the world, and they are. They've been leaders, they'll continue to be leaders, and they'll continue to do everything they possibly can for not only Stanford, but also for the future.
We are only as credible in our educational efforts as our own actions suggest. And true to the expression of practicing what you preach, we have gone to industry-leading lengths to incorporate sustainable food into our operations, to reduce our waste, and to operate as efficiently as possible.
When we first started in earnest our expanded TDM program, we had about 3,500 members to our commute club. Well, it didn't exist at that point. It was just people getting clean air cash when we started the commute club. And now we have over 8,000, and it's turned into a real sustainability effort, and we've been able to bring down the CO2 levels down to 1990 levels, which is pretty huge.
We've established goals. We have a goal of 30% below Title 24 code for energy and 25% for water. That's a baseline for any building we do at Stanford. We developed a life cycle cost analysis process that we implement on all of our new buildings, and that basically said, look, if the payback for any measure that you're putting in the building is less than 5 years, you must do it.
One of the unique opportunities Stanford has had is to look at our energy supply. And our real task was to look long-term and figure out what the next generation of innovation and energy supply for Stanford would be. So the Stanford Energy System Innovations Project is just that. We're going to put in a new hot water system so we can deliver all this heat to the buildings, and a new energy facility that will take the waste heat from the chilled water system to make this. When it comes down to it, we'll be cutting our greenhouse gas emissions in half of what they are today.
There's really this integration happening when it comes to sustainability in what's happening in research and teaching, as well as what's happening in action.
But now we're at SUST 3.0, Sustainability 3.0. We've got so much ahead to do, so much that we need to be working on. We had a sense that if we could engage all of our individuals in this university, all of our units, bring everybody into the discussion, we would really be able to make a difference in the future. Our discussions led to a very simply stated but audacious goal that Stanford should be the leader in sustainability in everything we do, and that we will lead by example.
Like many on campus, I'm eager to begin the next steps in sustainable evolution. I am grateful for the work of faculty, staff, and students who have participated in Sustainability 3.0. This is a very thoughtful document that proposes ways that the university can build upon the success of the past and lay a foundation for further progress. When students, faculty, and staff are passionate about a particular area and care about it, and they collaborate, good things happen. And I echo Dean Matson's belief that such collaboration is among the keys to our continued future success. So I want to thank you for inviting me today, and thank you for coming and listening to the panels, and thank you all most especially for your efforts.